What is up, guys? After a very long pause, I'm back again, and even better than ever. So, in this video, I got a new bike that was a complete steal, and let's get into it. Alright, so the bike I got was at an incredible price, and maybe not everyone will like the bike that I ended up getting, but I couldn't pass it up for the low price it was. It was only $500, and as a hint, it can go up to a whole 46 miles per hour stock. And no, it's not a Suron. It's a Tuttio. All right, so yeah, I got this Tuttio for $500 because there was a piece that on the swing arm that the owner couldn't get out, which is right here. And I'm currently in the process of drilling that out, and I'm going to install a bolt. And accuse me all you want of making a poor choice and not just buying a new subframe or a swing arm, whatever. But we're trying to do a budget flip here. So, yeah, let's get into this $500 studio. Alright, so here we are. We got the thing fully screwed out. Basically, what the problem was there was a the little spacer that goes up here and down here was stuck in there because someone decided to use some Loctite on it, and I guess the previous owner had like a little crash. The whole shock was broken and only this piece was still in there, so I had to just drill that out, and now we're here. So I'm gonna clean up this mess because there's a lot of metal shavings, and then we'll get into finishing it up. I got some washers here just to make sure it's secure. And you know what, we'll push this in from this side. Or not. So that goes through here. Alright, there. That's tightened down. Also, apparently the loud noise of the Tuttio is this plastic thing, so I don't know if I'll replace that or remove it and replace it for, like, I don't know, a bicycle tube, because that's like rubber. It'll still protect it, but it will be significantly less loud. I just tensioned the chain, so now I'm also gonna have to tighten these bolts right here. But other than that, we just gotta tighten up these loose pegs from when he crashed, and yeah. It still doesn't have a rear brake on it, but we're just gonna test it out before we install that. But don't worry about that. We're gonna have it installed momentarily. Alright, so there's certainly a lot of cosmetic things we still have to do, like clean up. And then also we also have to, of course, install the rear brake. But for now, before we do any of that, including the speed upgrade, we gotta see what it's like stock and if my upgrade is gonna hold. So we got our little key here. We're gonna put it in. First time on a fast e-bike in a long time. I'm gonna have my speedo in between my legs in case this isn't 100% accurate. Alright. Starting in eco. No rear brake. We're definitely not staying in eco. That's for sure. so loud. Alright. Alright, so we're just gonna go straight to sport. Whoo! I haven't felt that amount of torque in so long because none of my DIY e-bikes, like the mid-drive kits, ever had this much power. Like, I could not, rolling like this, lift the front tires. So we're gonna start our top speed run before this slow biker comes. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so in that short strip we already hit 37.4. I'm not sure if it might be loud because I tightened it too much. Although I feel like tightening sprockets generally makes it less loud. Alright, yeah, let's try that. So let's talk about the bike. Let's not stay above a drain with my phone. Alright, so this is a nice bike. It's fast. This one specifically was cheap, like $500 for 37 miles per hour. I don't think anything can beat that. Especially since for just 25 more, I'm going to be going as fast as a stock Sur-Ron. And I mean, stock Sur-Rons are what? 2,000, 2,500, something like that. And this was only $500. That's pretty crazy. Then there's also the fact that I can sell this for like $1,300 on top of that, which is easy 800 profit. And then suppose I do get the $25 dongle and upgrade the speed to Sur-Ron speeds, I could probably sell it for like $1,500. Alright, that's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next upgrade video. Bye-bye. Alright guys, so it's been a couple days. I think it's been 4 days since I got the Tuttio. And so far we fixed it up. We fixed the main problem that they thought would be $200, a $200 repair, which would have replaced the whole swing arm. We installed the rear brake. What else did we do? We installed just a headlight. That was my addition. And we tested it out. And I was gonna upgrade it and show you guys how to install the power driver, dongle, and all that stuff, but it already sold. I got $1,500 right here, or actually $1,300, $1,350, $1,350 right there. We got for the Tuttio. And we will be, once we receive the dongle, we're just gonna meet up with the buyer and give it to him. But yeah, I won't be including that. But guys, we just made the first sale. That's around $830 profit. Around $830 profit, which is insane, guys. We bought this bike for only $500. Put like $20 of parts into it, more bolts and stuff. But yeah.